Hello, Dutch knife collector Henk. Today I want to show you a new knife in my collection. It is the steel wheel Onrush, and specifically the 612. It comes in a nice package, carton box, with a nice sturdy pouch, which can hold a knife, of course, with belt loop and some paperwork, warning, something about steel wheel and a certificate, all nicely packaged. Let's put it aside. The knife itself, first something about the brand. Steel wheel is a brand which started making knives a while back. The mother company is established in 2008, and it started with making sporting goods like guns, etc. And since a while they also make knives, fixed blades, as well as folding knives. This is the steel wheel Onrush 612. There is also an Onrush 622. That is the same knife, but then with a 10-toe blade. This is the clip point blade. Steel wheel pretends making the best knives for their customers with the best materials available to get an optimal usable knife. This is my first steel wheel knife, and for a while I was curious about the brand after seeing some reviews on Gideon's Tactical. Those were all fixed blades, but I got very curious, and when I got the opportunity to get this knife in a trade with a knife of myself, I agreed directly. I wouldn't let the opportunity pass. Steel wheel, as said, an American brand, but the knives are made for them, and lots of knives are made in Italy, and they are made by Fox for steel wheel. This knife, it's a big knife. It's almost 9-inch long, I think 8.98 inch, 8.98 inch, so it's a long knife. I forgot to take my measure tape with me. I will get it. So for the European viewers, I will measure this. It's 20.5 centimeters long overall, and the blade is 9.5 centimeters. The steel they use in the blade is N6090. That is one of my favorite steels. It's very similar to VG10. So it will take an edge very good, and it will hold its edge also very good. The black coating is a PVD coating. I'm not sure how this will hold up, so I can't compare it with DLC or Zericode, but what I read about it, it will hold very well. The handle material is G10, very nice polished G10 with some structure on the sides and around the pivot area. It is very smooth, all is well rounded, no sharp corners, but the handle is very ergonomic. Functional jimping. There is guard, so this knife could be used tactical, but also for all kinds of different tasks. I think this knife is a real hard-use knife. Very strong steel liners, thick blade. Let me measure that. It is 0.4 millimeter, this 0.4 centimeters, 4 millimeter thick blade stock. It is a flipper and it has thumb studs. As a flipper, you have to use your wrist, and then it flips really well. By the way, it is very smooth to operate, but the flipper is not very. You have to use a wrist, just a tiny wrist, and it engages very well. With thumb studs, it flies open. Lockup is about 40%. It's very good, in my opinion. The liners are very thick. There is a glass breaker on the back of the knife, on the butt. It's very useful, springy, well contoured pocket clip. What I really like about the pocket clip is that the tip is not upwards, but the tip is downwards, but it has plenty of room to slide over the pocket. It is a design with a backspacer, so not a flow-through design. I like the flow-through design because the ease of cleaning, but with the backspacer it makes it strong and sturdy. There's a nice big stop pin, and there is no blade play at all. I really use strength now. All in all, I think this is a very good knife. Price point of this knife in Europe is about 180 euro. In the United States I didn't look up, so I don't know, but I think it will be somewhere around $130. No, I did look up. I forgot. It's about just below $160. Just below $160. And when you look carefully, you search carefully, you can get it for around $150. All in all, it's a reasonable high price for not getting super steel like S30 or S35, but the knife is very well made, very good fit and finish, and the N690 steel is a very good performing steel. It's very easy to sharpen, it holds its edge very well, and it gets scary sharp. So would I recommend this knife? Yes. A full yes. This is a very nice knife for who has big demands on a knife, for use outdoors, for hard use, but also for a big EDC knife. So, the steel wheel Onrush 612. Check them out. They have lots of models, especially fixed blades, and check out the Gideon's Tactical channel for some reviews on the fixed blades. I can recommend this brand fully. That was it for today. Thanks.